Richardson to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 37 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll take this to about the 28. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Murray on 3rd down. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. We are through 1. It's the Colts out to the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
On play action, Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. Now Murray on 1st down. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. A gain of 16 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
They'll go again with Benson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They go play action now. Murray. That is caught by the tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. He's got it! Still going! And he will take this one in! 85 yards! Touchdown, Arizona! Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Richardson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Murray. He's going to try it here again. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. They'll run here with Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Indy.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
His kick is good. Makes the score
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play action now. It's Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and that will lead to a second down. On play action, Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time, and then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
They put Wilson in motion. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They put Wilson in motion. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion, going right. They'll give it to Lamb on the jet sweep. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now Murray. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. 14. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Omaha. 2-2. From the shotgun, it's Murray. zone and intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Room to run past the 30. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
They send him right out of the slot. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go! Deuce.
Again, it's Benson. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They go play action for Murray. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here is 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. Working out of the gun, Murray, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Give up the middle to Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They go right back to Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Richardson going to look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And that's